Squid Squad, Sam here, and today we're going to be talking about the future. Splatoon 2 has reached the end of its life cycle and Splatoon 3 is on the horizon, so let's discuss what I'd want as a sort of wish list for that game. This is probably going to end up pretty unrealistic, so I'm thinking I might make another video with actual predictions if we get any info about the game. Otherwise, that's basically it, so let's get on with the top 7 things I want to see in Splatoon 3. Spectator mode was a great feature in Splatoon 2, but there were a lot of limitations. You can't spectate a match midway through, only 2 people can ever spectate a match at once, it's only in private battles, and there's no way to save matches to review later. The first 3 of those might not technically be possible, and could be used to maybe even cheat in other modes. But quite a few recent Nintendo games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Super Mario Odyssey have featured a photo mode. While this might not make sense during a round, it'd be pretty cool to be able to capture gameplay after the fact and have free control over the camera. And maybe even a cinematic mode where you could script a path for the camera and make your own Splatoon movies. It's a bit far-fetched, but definitely possible. Splatoon launched with a solid lineup of 5 stages. Splatoon 2 had 8. Can we please get more stages at launch? I mean, Splatoon 2 almost tripled its stage count, so we know Squid Research Lab has it in them to make a bunch of stages. If Splatoon 3 ends up coming out on the Switch, they can pretty reasonably have every single Splatoon 2 stage added. Well, that's a bit overkill. I really hope Splatoon 3 has at least 14 stages when it comes out. Splatoon minigames are a lot of fun. I mean, hide and seek in particular is basically part of the game at this point. But what if it could actually be part of the game? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has a really cool system where you can create and save rule sets for your games. Imagine if something like that was possible in Splatoon private battles. Maybe each squid only gets 3 lives, and once they're out, they're forced into spectator mode. Changing the time limits, team sizes, how much health players have, or even how many people are on a team or what weapons they can use would be absolutely amazing. Sub-weapons are great, but all the good ones are bombs. The support ones like Ink Mine, Splash Wall, and Echolocator just don't have nearly as many uses as a simple Splat Bomb. So to make them more useful, what if there was a 2-for-1 deal? You buy one sub, you get the other free. Sububby, eat free. Seriously though, it just makes sense to have 2 subs on each weapon. An attack sub, like a bomb, and a support sub, like a squid beacon. Maybe you can even equip whichever support sub you want, and the bomb is just bundled with the weapon. I don't see that many people using those support subs anyway, so this would just help bring more weapons into the meta. Also, as new support subs, we could have temporary power-ups or movement subs like a grappling hook. Imagine how awesome that would be. Splatoon is a very numbers-focused game. Playing battles will make at least 2 meters go up, sometimes even up to 6 meters. All these meters, like your G, level, the abilities of your gear, or your freshness bonus, help you get better gear and in turn make you win even more battles. It's a fun loop and one that's lots of fun to play in, but what if there is a way to make those numbers go faster? Wait. Now, before you say it's cheating, the grind is real in Splatoon. And after about level 30, there's little to no rewards for leveling up. So, what if Nintendo added a quest system? Like in other games, where you have a list of objectives that could give you ability chunks, drink tickets, or some sweet XP. Things like ride the tower for 30 seconds, or paint 2,000 points of turf with the charger. They couldn't be too out of the ordinary though, so squids don't abandon their teams. But they could be a cool way for Nintendo to reward players for getting out of their comfort zone and doing more interesting things. Splatoon's offline offerings are pretty limited. You've got Octo Canyon and the Octo expansion if you're willing to pay up $20. People have been asking for it since Splatoon 1. Let's have offline fights against the Octoling CPUs. We already got something like that in the Octo expansion, but the AI still has a long way to go. And single-player Salmon Run would be nice too, and it could implement some of the infinite Salmon Run ideas that other people have had. Okay, I think a lot of you guys are gonna see this coming, but it's just such an obvious pick for the #1 spot. The biggest complaint that most people have with the game that Nintendo can easily fix is the... I think I may have already used that joke. Anyway, the #1 spot is Cloud Saves. Nintendo, you're making us pay for your crappy online. Just for the love of COD, let us keep our progress on your crappy online. Okay, yeah, anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Sorry it took so heckin' long. Anyway, next video will be up within 2 weeks, so look forward to that, I guess. I don't know. Bye, and until next time, I am Super Squid Jump, blasting off again. Bye!